in the history of Bengaluru did we witness such a severe drinking water crisis. This is a man-made, Congress-made crisis in Bengaluru. 6-7 months ago, when the Kaveri water issue was being fought at tribunals and the Kaveri Water Management Authority, we had forewarned the state government that in the summer months there will be severe water crisis in Bengaluru if we do not protect our water rights. At more than 7 occasions, the state government failed repeatedly to put forth our arguments effectively before the authorities, and we suffered adverse orders. And in couple of instances when Karnataka suffered adverse orders and we were made to release unjustly Kaveri water to Tamil Nadu, even at the cost of our drinking water in Bengaluru, the Chief Minister and the Deputy Chief Minister welcomed such adverse court orders in a move to appease their Indi alliance partner DMK in Tamil Nadu. Please rewind the clips from your own recording 6 to 8 months ago. We had very clearly, categorically forewarned this government that in the summer months, Bengaluru will face an unprecedented drinking water crisis. But the government chose to do appeasement politics over the rights of drinking water of people of Bengaluru. Today, by their own admission, close to 50% of Bengaluru's borewells have dried up. More than 40% of the BBMP wards in the city have not received Kaveri water from more than 7 days. This is the grim reality of the situation. Last week, a few MLAs from the BJP and I had met the BWSSB chairman. Through him, we gave a few constructive suggestions to the government. We asked them to first recharge and re-drill the existing borewells which have dried up. Till today, we have no clarity. The government has not come forth and given information on how many dried up borewells have been re-drilled, reflushed and brought to life. We had also demanded that they must consult geologists and hydrologists and drill few new borewells without abusing the water table. Till today, we have no clarity on what measures the government has taken on that suggestion. There are also 5-6 important lakes which have gotten dry. We had also suggested that on a war footing, treated water must be supplied to these lakes so that the groundwater gets recharged, aquifers get recharged and borewells will come to life again. Till today, not a single liter of water is released to any of these lakes to recharge the aquifers. We had also suggested that in the economically backward, thickly populated areas, the government must set up temporary water tankers and shift and supply water through the government-owned tankers. While the tankers have been put in place, no supply of water is made in the last 7-10 days. In the last 20 days, from the time of this crisis coming to the fore, neither the Chief Minister nor the Deputy Chief Minister has visited even a single ward, a single area in Bengaluru.
She stays in a BDA flat, and that being a government entity, still they haven't had water. Close to 3,500 people stay in that particular apartment. Now, on one hand, you have these people protesting here, you have the leaders giving speeches there. On the other hand, you have a man wearing a mask of Siddaramaiah and a man wearing a mask of DK Shivkumar over there, and they have come here specially because they have also said that they do not have water at their house. So we have joined in by one of the spokesperson of the BJP, ma'am. Firstly, may I know your name, ma'am?
My name is Surabhi Hodigare. I am a spokesperson here in Karnataka.
Start off with, why do we have a man wearing a mask of Siddaramaiah and a man wearing a mask of DK over here?
See, this protest that you are seeing here today is not something that has happened today or overnight. There has been a lot of concern on water that has been raised for the last 1.5 years almost. The monsoon here in Karnataka was not well done, which is why we are in this situation. Did the CM not know? Did the DCM not know that we are going to be in this situation? That is why we are here calling against the DCM and Chief Minister. What preparation have you done to make sure that there is no drought? Have you made any preparation? Absolutely not. You are more concerned about your guarantee scheme, spending 12 crore for every function of the Chief Minister to go for any guarantee related Samavesha. There has been absolutely zero preparation. There has been no concern towards the people of Bengaluru. There has been no concern towards the people of Karnataka. That is why we are standing here today showing that there is a lot of anger against the DCM and the Chief Minister. Look, this might be a party protest, but at the end of the day, these are people who themselves, forget that DCM himself has said there is no water in his house. What is the situation we are in Karnataka if the Deputy Chief Minister does not have a plan and is instead saying that they themselves does not have any water in his house?
But the DCM has also gone on to say that the issue of water is not so scarce like the BJP is putting across. It's only a few pockets that don't have water. How do you respond to that?
English or Kannada? Nodi, in our state, it is the common people who are coming out and talking. Were the apartments who are putting out notices that there shouldn't be car washing? Have they been lying then? Where is the BWSSB water? Why is it not reaching the right places? There have been a lot of protests. This might be a political party protest. It is our job to amplify the concerns of the citizens. But there has absolutely been a lot of concern on this issue and as a crisis. If there is water in Bengaluru, DK Shivkumar, why has your house not got water?
Also, when it comes to the issue of water, every time there's an issue, they immediately tell you stop watering your plants, stop using water for washing your vehicles or maintaining your apartment. Do you think that's the solution that Karnataka needs or Bengaluru needs?
I mean, the answer lies in the question in itself, right? Of course, we have to be a little bit more prudent on how we are using our water in a crisis. But how long is Bengaluru and Karnataka going to be okay with something like this? What about drinking? These are apartments in rich societies where car washing, where watering plants happen. What about the poor people of Karnataka? What about the slums? What about the places where drinking water comes only twice a day or twice a week? The concern that the BJP here today is raising is precisely for these people. It is not okay to let poor people not have drinking water. Apartments should take some concern. Yes, we are privileged in that situation. So that is a citizen advisory. But the question lies with the Congress government. Why have you brought Karnataka and Bengaluru to this state?
Well, those are some pertinent points that were raised by the BJP spokesperson. She clearly is agitated with the fact that the city has been suffering with the lack of water in the state. People who have come here maybe from a political party, but they all stand as a voice to the country. And also what we see over here is another set of people who are protesting with a horse and a photo of siddaramaiah and DK Shivkumar. Sir, ಇವ್ರು ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಸರ್ DK Shivkumar ಮತ್ತು ಸಿದ್ದರಾಮಯ್ಯ ಅಲ್ಲಿ?
ಇಬ್ರು ಡ್ರಮ್ ತಗೊಂಡು ನೀರು ತುಂಬಿಸ್ಕೊಂಡು ತಮಿಳ್ನಾಡಿಗೆ ತಗೊಂಡು ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ನಾವು ಹೇಳ್ತಿರೋದು ಲಿಟ್ರಲಿ ಈಗ ನಡೀತಾ ಇರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥದ್ದು. ನಿನ್ನೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಶಾಸಕರಾದಕ್ಕಂಥ ಸುರೇಶ್ ಕುಮಾರ್ ಅವರು ಸಂಗಮಕ್ಕೆ ಹೋಗಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಸಂಗಮಕ್ಕೆ ಹೋಗಿ ಅಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಲೈವ್ ವಿಡಿಯೋ ಕಳಿಸಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ನೀವು ನೋಡಿರ್ಬೋದು, ಫೇಸ್ಬುಕ್ಕಲ್ಲೆಲ್ಲ ಹಾಕಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ಈ ಸಮಯದಲ್ಲಿ ಸಂಗಮದಲ್ಲಿ ನೀರೇ ಇರೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ಈ ಸಮಯದಲ್ಲೂ ಕೂಡ 4 ಅಡಿ 5 ಅಡಿ ನೀರು ಹರಿತಾ ಇದೆ ಅಂತಂದರೆ ಎಷ್ಟರ ಮಟ್ಟಿಗೆ ಕಾಂಗ್ರೆಸ್ ಸರ್ಕಾರದ ಈ ಒಂದು ದುರಾಡಳಿತ, ಈ ಒಂದು ಇರ್ರೆಸ್ಪಾನ್ಸಿಬಿಲಿಟಿ ಹೇಗಿದೆ ಅಂತ ನೋಡ್ಬೋದು. ಈಗೂ ಕೂಡ ತಮಿಳ್ನಾಡಿಗೆ ನೀರು ಕಳಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ.
So I asked him what is DK Shivkumar and Siddaramaiah doing here, and he clearly says that they are gathering water. They had gone to Sangam yesterday with DK Suresh, and they are gathering water and they are taking it to Tamil Nadu. That is the frustration that the BJP workers who have come here are showing, that the water that Bengaluru has to get, the water that the people of Karnataka has to get is going to Tamil Nadu. But DK Shivkumar ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ Tamil Naduಗೆ ಏನು ನೀರು ಬಿಡ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಅದು ಸುಪ್ರೀಂ ಕೋರ್ಟ್ ಆರ್ಡರ್ ಪ್ರಕಾರ ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಬಿಡ್ತಾ ಇದೀವಿ.
This is the most irresponsible government ever we have seen. When we were in the government, they were in the opposition. They made a statement and they made a walkathon from Sangama, where the water is being flowing from Karnataka to Tamil Nadu now, that they will do that Make It Our project. You can see after their government coming into the position, they even they made 2 budgets. Even in those 2 budgets, they have not even given 1 rupee for that Make It Our project. And it's whatever the high drama which they did when they were in the opposition, it's all come out in white now. that their niyat for the Karnataka people is zero. Even now, Bangaloreans who are about more than 1 crore people over here, we are having a having a lot of problem for even for drinking water. This is all because of the Congress administration.
All right, that is BJP workers who are here with horse especially to voice out, to amplify their protest with regards to the lack of water that the city has been facing. While the BJP is protesting over here, the government has made it clear that there is no issue of water as per the way the BJP has projected. While we, on the other hand, have gone to the outskirts of Bengaluru, such as places like RR Nagar, Kengeri, your Whitefield area, and over there apartments are suffering with water. They don't have water in their tank. The other day we went to an apartment in Kengeri. They have a capacity of 4 lakh liters of tank, but the entire tank was pitch dry. So the situation of water is getting grimmer and grimmer. Right now we are in the month of March. April, May is yet to come, and the situation is going to get worse and worse. Here all the top BJP leaders who are there in the city are present here. They have been protesting against this, and as you can see, it's an entire sea of BJP people who have come here, not just as BJP workers but as citizens of Bengaluru, to protest against the issue of water. And it now remains to be seen how far will the government take this into account. How far will it make sure that people who suffer with the issue of water are able to get water in their place? By MP PC Mohan. Sir, you guys have come here to protest against the government, but the Karnataka government maintains that the city has water, but not like they don't have a shortage of water like the BJP is portraying. How do you answer that?
See, last year monsoons were failure. In spite of knowing that before going to court, they left 15 days water, then they went to court. Court did not tell them to leave the water, but they left the water and went to court. Today the Congress government is telling that there is no water crisis. That means they are not in the field. They are not with the people. They see they are sitting in an air-conditioned room. What do they know? Today the media is telling, that means the media is telling wrong.
So
You should ask them that question.
So they are saying that they are releasing the water to Tamil Nadu as per the directions of the Supreme Court, not something extra, and no extra water has been released to them.
See, this is, after the court order, what they are releasing, we have no problem. The before court order itself, the 15 days what they left, if we would have saved that water, for 1.5 months we could have given catered water to Banglore. This is what we are telling. Today there is water crisis. DK Shivakumar talks about making tunnels to ease the traffic. See, he is trying to divert the whole issue. They are not bothered about Bangaloreans or the whole state. Today, for the last monsoons were failure, where they have taken any measure. No short-term measure, no long-term measure they have taken.
Sir, also they have come up with a quick solution that you cannot water your plants, you cannot use water for construction, you cannot use water for maintenance. Do you think that is a solution? Because of that, a lot of construction sites have been stopped, work is not happening, development has been stopped. How do you respond to that?
See, one thing they should... they should stop. See, lot of construction sites are there where they are using borewell water. That can be given to the citizens of Bangalore. Where recycled water is there, that they should use it. Where is the measure? Nothing. Today, all the builders are using the borewell water. That can be given to the citizens, no? Where they have taken such measures.
Sir, apart from the water issue, the other big issue that has been concerning the people is Anand Kumar Hegde's constitution statement. What do you have to say about that, sir?
That is his personal view. I don't want to comment on
Do you
it.
see any action being taken against it?
That's his personal view. I don't want to answer.
Well, that is PC Mohan, MP, BJP, who clearly maintained that the water crisis is something that the people of Bengaluru have been facing, and this will only be stopped if the current government is replaced, because people are suffering because of the lack of water, and they are not connected with them because they say that the city has water and not as per the BJP government.